Hi, it's Laura here from Sprintax. Welcome back to our Sprintax University series. In this video, we'll cover how easy it is to offset your expenses with Sprintax. So let's dive in. In step 4 of the process, Sprintax will ask you various questions about potential expenses that you can offset on your tax return. First, we will ask you questions around whether or not you've paid any student loan interest during the tax year. In this case, we're asking whether you've paid any interest on a qualified student loan. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is this? A qualified student loan is a loan you took out solely to pay qualified higher education expenses for education provided during an academic period for an eligible student. If you have indeed paid interest on your student loan, you will typically get a 1098E form where the total interest paid will be outlined in box 1 of the form. Now you'll see at the very bottom, we have outlined the total interest that has been paid from the 1098E form in box 1. And if you haven't paid interest on a student loan, you can simply select no as an option. Moving on, we will ask you if you have paid any charitable contributions during the tax year, as it may be possible to offset some of this on your tax return. If you've paid a charitable contribution, you can simply outline it on Sprintax. In this example, we have outlined that we have paid a charitable contribution by check or cash of $200. You will also be asked to select the type of organization you paid this charitable donation to. There are various options from which you can select depending on what type of organization you've made the contribution to. Please note, you will need to keep records of these contributions that have been paid. So if you have a receipt, a bank or credit card statement, we definitely advise these to keep these in a safe place. Further on in this process, we will also ask if you received a 1095A form, which is related to health insurance payments. Many non-residents and international students and scholars will typically receive a 1095B or a 1095C forms, which usually can't be used on a non-resident return. In limited circumstances, you may receive a 1095A form, and if you have, you can use this alongside your tax return. On Sprintax, we will ask you to complete the process without the 1095 information. When you have finalized your account on Sprintax, please email your 1095A to hello@sprintax.com and our offline team will update your tax return with information from your 1095A. And if you haven't received a 1095A form, you can simply select next to proceed on to the next stage. And that's it. We've now completed step 4. I'll see you in step 5 where we will cover all about your college. And finally, if you have any questions about preparing your tax return with Sprintax, you can visit our knowledge base or chat to our live team who are available to help 24/7. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.